Okay, it's Sunday night. It's about 9:30 at night. I just got back from my big adventure. I drove 5 hours out on early Saturday morning. I drove hours back tonight. And what did I do in between? I was hosted by a friend that I met on MyFitnessPal. Her and her husband took me in to Charleston, South Carolina, and they gave me a wonderful weekend. We went and walked all over the place in Charleston. We did the slave market, we did the Battery, we saw so much stuff. It just beautiful, beautiful city. Then today, this morning, we went and we saw the Yorktown Museum and the Laffey, uh, which was a destroyer. The Yorktown was a World War II aircraft carrier, and we walked and walked and walked. I have so many notes from this week, video notes, that I'm going to send them in a different video, and I'll post that on my blog page as well, but as a video number 2 for the notes, just so, because they're going to take up their own video. That was what I did this weekend. So I ended up walking somewhere in the neighborhood of 6 or 7 miles in 2 days, according to my Fitbit. And tomorrow we're back onto the regular workouts from Body Rock TV. So I want to get this posted. I do want to talk about one other thing. And that one other thing is there are so many people in the last 2 weeks that I've talked to that are dealing with weight issues, that have had terrible, terrible childhoods. And a lot of what has happened is they've put on a tremendous amount of weight as a defensive mechanism. I can't say that I did that. I had wonderful parents. I really had a great childhood. I put on weight because I was chasing a career and not paying attention to myself and not giving myself the attention I needed, and eating when I was lonely. So I just want to say, if you're out there and you're hurting, and you're one of these people whose weight reflects the pain inside, whether it's you're too thin, you're not eating enough, you're bulimic, or whether you're just stuffing yourself at 2 in the morning when you think no one can see. If you've stopped on your way home at McDonald's and bought 2 supersize meals and eaten them before you got home just so no one would know. I've heard everything. People that would get up at 3 in the morning and eat ice cream so that no one would know they were eating ice cream. Or they would go out and they'd eat a whole tub of ice cream on their way home from the store. Now, I've never been quite that extreme. I mean, I've eaten on the way home before, but never to those extremes. Thank goodness. But if you're hurting, what I wanted to say was, reach out. There's so many people. MyFitnessPal is an okay place for if you're just hurting. If you're dealing with severe anxiety, severe mental issues, if you're thinking about hurting yourself, or maybe it's not worth it, please seek help. Seek professional help. Don't let those that have caused you to feel so bad about yourself win. They're not worth it. They're nobody. They're not worth you feeling the pain. Okay? You, by being a human being, are worth the effort. You are innately worthy of love. You are innately worth being loved.